Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Alvina Damayanti and I'm from a student of English Education number 1 from University of Raden Pada Palembang. So today I want to tell you about 5 ways to improve my speaking skills. Okay, speaking is usually first weakness for all English learners. First weakness. Okay, this is a common issue among language learners everywhere. It could be not only Indonesian, could be Germany, could be Chinese, Japanese, around the world. The reason for this is obvious. When language learners first start learning language, they usually start with reading. They read only articles, books, information on apps, and so on. If they take a class, they spend 20% of their repeating words and 80% of time reading the textbook, doing homework, or just listening to teacher or lecture. So if you spend most of your time reading instead of speaking, you might better at reading, but your speaking skills never grow. This is my experience, so I'll tell this to you all. You get better at what you focus on. So if you want to improve your speaking skills, you need to spend more of your study on speaking. So I give you 5, not 10, 5. Okay, number 1, read out loud. If you are listening to a lesson and reading along, read out loud, then reread and speed up your tempo again and again until you can speak faster. Try your best to pronounce the word correctly, but don't obsess about it. Read swiftly, emote, and put some inflection and the sentences. Reading aloud helps to train the muscle of your mouth and your growth produce unfamiliar words and sounds. This is number 1. What is that? Read out loud. Speak louder. And the second one, prepare things to say ahead of time. As you may know from experience, most learners run out things to say, but if you prepare lines ahead of time, you won't be a loss for words in conversation. This will help you not only to learn how to say the word, but how to say them in the right context. A good way to prepare yourself before conversation is with your English pronunciation series. Which teaches you how to pronounce English letter easily. Okay, this is this second one and or number 2. Okay, next, number 3, use shadowing. Repeat the dialogue as you heard them. You know what I mean? Shadowing is a extremely useful tool for increasing fluency as well as improving your accent or an ability to be understood. Shadowing helps create a natural connection in your brain to produce those words and sentences quickly and accurately without having to think about it. Also, as mentioned, tip number 1, Shadowing helps develop muscle memory in all physical parts responsible for the production of those sounds. Those, not this. Depending on what your primary and target language are, it's quite likely that there are a lot of sounds your mouth just isn't used producing. Shadowing it can be done. For example, watching TV show or movies or listening to music. Okay, this is for number 3 or the third. Next is number 4. But at the third ways, each one of our lesson begins with a dialogue. Try to shadow the conversation line by line, and you will be mastering it no time. It in no time, I mean. And number 4, repeat again and again. This is the key to product perfection. This is the key to perfection, and we can't emphasize enough. Most learners don't review. If you review and repeat lines again and again, you will be speaking better, faster, and more confidence. I'm bad at speaking public, so I can confident. Okay, this is the last one. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. You'll be surprised how many people try to avoid talking. The more you speak, the faster you learn, and this is your learning English. Practice speaking every chance you get, whether it's ordering coffee, shopping, or asking for directions. Okay, it's happened to me to speaking with tourists. If they get lost, they ask me to where the address that they want to, or maybe this destination they want to visit. For example, excuse me, miss, where is BKB? Okay, don't avoid them, just tell them. If you don't know about explaining the streets, just say it. I'm sorry, sir, I don't know. And they will understand. Okay, that's all for me. I mentioned 5 things to do to improve my speaking skills. I'm so sorry if I have many mistakes on speaking on this blog. So it's time to say goodbye. Bye.